Guys, this is Viking Fun back for another video. Today is a spooky story. Yeah, I know. I'm very late and there's only a few days left of October, but I'm gonna at least try and get a couple done before the month's over, and I can always do a bunch throughout the year. It really doesn't matter when you do spooky stories. So now it's time to get into the video. When I was younger, my parents had split up and were staying with my father and his new partner. He lived in a small mountain town in the Canadian Rocky Mountains. My father lived in a mobile home park near the river, and it was chilly. It was a chilly place to be. I was a bit older, and I was going to be babysitting my two brothers. My bio bro was 4 years younger than me, and my step bro was a baby. Yeah. My parents had dinner with us, and they were getting ready to go shoot some pool and come back in 3 hours. I was stoked as I was getting paid to babysit and felt like the boss. Meanwhile, we were just sitting there watching movies as my baby brother slept. My parents left, and our evening of weird began. My bio bro and I were chilling, watching a movie, and getting along for once. As we are sitting there watching the movie, I hear the radio go off in my baby brother's room. I go to his door, open the door to see what's going on. As I open the door, the radio shuts off, and there is my brother. The radio was in the toy box, put away, and my brother is sleeping like a baby because he is a baby. I thought, hey, if this goes off again, bro will wake up and I am going to be stuck trying to get bro back to bed. So I take the batteries out and put the radio away. I look at the baby bro and think, just stay sleeping. I leave the room and close the door. I go to watch the movie again with Bio Bro. We are talking about what happened, and the radio starts going off, starts playing again. Now I am freaking out because that thing better not wake baby up. I go to the room, open the door slowly, try and see something. As I open the door, the radio shuts off. Is sitting in the middle of the room, doubting. I put it away. I dismiss its location in the room. Face it, I am a pretend boy and never put stuff away. But I knew I took the batteries out because they were sitting on the change table. Yes, an adult. I know how dangerous that can be, but is a different story anyways. Baby bro is still sleeping. I take the radio out of the room, and I am kind of freaked out. I close the door thinking, the heavens, baby did not wake up. Bob bro and I sit there, try to figure out to turn this thing on without batteries. We cannot make a sound. We are both kind of freaking out a bit. This was before everyone had a cell phone, so it was not like I could call my parents and be like, what the heck is going on? Come home now. The house is possessed. Bob bro and me fall asleep watching a movie. I wake up and the static from the TV was driving me nuts. I had a cot on the floor, and Bio Bro was sleeping on the sofa. I turned the TV off and went back to bed. Unfortunately, I could not get to sleep as I kept hearing something walking up and down the hallway. Terrified, I lay there praying for my parents to get home. I fell asleep. Did not hear my parents come home. I woke up in the morning and neither my bro or I ever mentioned what happened out of fear of being stalked by demons or something. We never really spoke of it again. 6 years go by, and I am sort of an adult now, and have adult conversations with my family. My brothers, father, and I are sitting around talking about a different spooky story, and we start to chat that trailer, like seeing figures down the hall, stomping up and down the halls and stuff, moving occasionally. Father says he pleaded for it to stop, and it did one day. Father said he did not want to scare us from ever coming there again, and never told us. Later, he found out the trailer park used to be on a burial ground that they had moved to build the trailer park. It was nuts. And not only time my father moved into an old spooky, not the only time my father moved into an old spooky place. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this story definitely was quite to digest. This story is from somebody I know. And only the people who have subscribed, like my earlier subscribers, will know who it is. Because I feel like I probably should not say his name unless he wants me to say his name. But for this story, I'm just going to keep it anonymous. All you know, he's human. He's a guy, Canadian like me, and has went through a lot of trauma. This story was definitely intense and terrifying. And creepy. If this ever happened to me, I definitely would be talking about it immediately. Yeah. Reading these paragraphs weren't so easy. I had to refilm it a couple times. I messed up. You know, it happens to everyone. It's definitely quite stressful, and I definitely get tired of talking. Yeah, I definitely talking too much. It's quite exhausting, but the story was good. Spooky. Now I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna use for the thumbnail. I don't know what I'm gonna use. That's my one concern. I'm gonna have to find like a spooky looking house or something. So till then, I might I'll come up with something. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. If you want me to do more stories like this, I got 2 more from an anonymous source. If he ever, sends them to me so I can actually tell them. But I'm trying to pry it out of him. It's not easy, but I hope you do enjoy this video. And please subscribe. I'm pretty close to 100 subscribers, just 8 away. I'll be a step closer to my dream of one day being a successful YouTuber. And I'm going to stay optimistic that day's going to happen eventually. It's probably going to happen when I'm in my late 20s or 30s, but it's fine. Alright guys, have a good night or day, and happy Halloween. Viking Fun, out.